What is up, people? This is the Oracle. We are back online for another Modern Cube Draft video. This pack is solid. I think in the last video I uploaded on YouTube, I said something like, you know, we just played base blue control, but we're not going to do it again, or at least maybe not. But honestly, here the best options are search for Askenta and Flooded Trend. I guess Creeping Tar Pit by quite a bit. The red cards are a little bit mediocre. I don't mind playing mono red burn, but I don't think these cards are great. Outpost Siege is fine. There's a lot of 4-drops that are pretty strong though for the deck. Solemn is not bad. Let us stay rather open. Vraska's Contempt, I've been pretty happy with that spell. Deals with pretty much anything quite nicely. Nicol Bolas Godpharaoh is kind of sweet, but not gonna pick that over Search. Maybe if we wheel it, we play it. Could be fun. I think I will first pick Search. It's just an amazing card. Alright, now there's nothing in blue. I mean, there's a Phantasmal Bear. Read the Bones, not bad. But when you're playing blue-black, you probably just have access to slightly better draw spells. I mean, Read the Bones is a good draw spell, don't get me wrong. It's just the life loss is a bit more costly when you're playing a control deck. Terramorphic Expense, not bad. Could just jam that. I think I'll just do that. Well, actually, no. Let me pick Read the Bones. It's kind of a great card. Maybe we're not even playing blue. Liliana of the Veil. Okay, just definitely gonna jam that. Could either go maybe mono black. Who knows? If somehow Lingering Souls will be interested in white black, I don't think it's gonna happen. Grand Catacombs could be a nice card to wheel if we maybe go blue black. I don't know about that though, but seems like a Liliana for us. So we pick Liliana, pack 1, I think it's decent signal. The card is not busted, but it's powerful. And yeah, I think that's a good signal. Sorin Lord of Innistrad is solid if we end up playing black-white midrange token or black-white planeswalker. I think the other option here is Batterskull, which let us stay a little bit more open. We don't have to commit to white. We just pass the Lingering Souls. I have this feeling that someone's gonna pick Lingering Souls and gonna try to end up in black-white midrange deck. And if we just pick Sorin and try to do that to it, could be clunky. Like if both Sorin and Lingering Souls wheels, which I think is kind of impossible, but let's assume it does, I'm happy to do that. I think in the meantime I'm just gonna pick Batterskull. Hostage Taker might wheel. I don't even think the card is great, to be honest. I think it's fine. You'll play it if you're blue-black, why not? But very often you don't have a lot of creatures, so it's kind of lightning rod. And it's gonna be difficult to actually get the creature. Late game strong, but very costly. I think I'll just pick Sleight of Hand, which I do like quite a bit. Also helps fueling the search, which is nice. I think we're leaning towards blue-black control, though depending on what we see, you know, things could change, obviously. Elspeth Knight Errant. That could be an option for white-black, mid-range, planeswalker token deck, but again, I feel like Lingering Souls and or Sorin are not gonna wheel. We're not interested in Creep Gas, I don't think so, or Herald, so I'm gonna pick that, but I have doubts about us playing it. I mean, there's still a small chance we are, not a small chance, actually pretty good chance we're just blue-white control, and we're not even playing black as one of our main color. I think we want Oust here. Yeah. Unless our mana base is amazing, I don't see ourselves playing both Liliana, Elspeth in a blue shell. We'll see. I think we're gonna be either blue-white, splash for a little bit of black, or blue-black, splash for a little bit of white. Depends. Let's Spear is kind of nice if we end up white-black token, but again, I don't think it's gonna be possible. I mean, I'm not really interested in anything else. Maybe Bloodgift Demon. Yeah, Bloodgift Demon's not bad. Okay, I like Angel of Sanctions here over Gifted Azaborn. And I think the next booster was a booster which contained Lingering Souls. Yeah, pretty sure it is. We actually haven't seen a ton of blue. Just first big search and that's about it. We did not pass any blue though, so we'll probably get to see this amount of blue pack too. I don't know if I want to be white-black mid-range. I mean, if both Lingering Souls and Sorin Wheels, that's probably a good deck to be in. Should be pretty open. If they don't, it's a bit scary. Someone is sharing these colors with you at the table. We have option, but we are leaning towards either control or mid-range deck, basically. And right now our curve is pretty high. We have a lot of 5-drops. So yeah, I guess that's where we're at. Checking if there's someone I know who's drafting with us. Nope. No name rings a bell. So it's possible the Lingering Souls wheels, I'm not sure. And another important thing will be whether we see a bunch of blue pack 2 or not, which I think should be the case, but it's not sure. I don't believe we're gonna play CDC. Even if we end up white-black, mid-rangey, we already have like 3 5-drops that are better. I think it's more likely we play Lowkeeper. Probably we don't really want to play anything here, and we're not gonna play anything, but... Cave of Coilous Wheels. Also Scattered to the Winds. It's not bad. I'd rather not be white-black again. With neither Sorin nor Lingering Souls wheeling, it's just not gonna be good, I believe. And I don't think we'll be Esper either, so... Might just be blue-black. Lately Wheeled, okay. I actually kind of like the card, that's good news. I think we're leaning towards blue-black control. But things might change. I expect a lot of blue pack too. Black, I'm not so sure. We did not pass a lot of mono black card, but since we passed the Sorin and the Lingering Souls, you know, someone in black-white might just cut some amount of black we could see. Alright. Decent amount of option here. Despise is pretty good. Inquisition 2, I hope one of these two will. Fetid Pools is great, will need fixing. We'll already passed Drowned Catacomb. And Vizier is fine, Cloudskate is fine, but I think I'd rather have Remand. So mostly, I think it's between Remand and Fetid Pools. And as much as I like Remand, I don't think we can afford not to pick Fetid Pools. We'll already have a couple double black and double blue. And we know we're not gonna get Catacomb. We might get Watery Grave, which would be great. There's a couple more blue-black lands that can, you know, for fixing, but yeah. There's also a fetchable land, which is quite relevant. Snapcaster Mage or Arena, I don't think is the ideal spell for a control deck. I like Arena, like in mono black, but not really in blue-black control. So I think it's Snapcaster or Expertise. Expertise is pretty good, works well with Liliana. Read the Bones to some extent. Damnation is slightly better, but I mean, I'm not sure we're gonna get a Damnation. Snapcaster is sweet, but I think we need to pick the sweeper here. Make sure we have one of these in the deck. And currently, I don't think it's gonna stay like that, but currently Snapcaster is not looking great. It would be fine. It's probably gonna be better than it is right now, but as of now, it's not great. Don't think we're gonna play Immortal Sun. Pretty happy to play the Planeswalkers, as many Planeswalkers as we see. So I guess it's between Venser and Ores of Signet. Don't really care about... Well, I guess the fixing for white could be relevant. Right now it isn't really relevant. Mostly caring about ramping a little bit. I think I like Signet here. Yeah. Again, even if we don't end up playing any white spell, it's just good ramp and fixes for black. Like it a little bit more than Venser. X-Mage is fine to main deck. Like, if we get better stuff, I'm not gonna main deck it, but it's main deckable. Same with Bloodgift Demon. I guess these two cards right now, I mean, we're gonna play them if we need more playables, but I'm not too high on these. I do like Chupacabra, I do like Tamio, I do like Cold Steel Heart. That's a lot of stuff I like here. I think I'm just gonna jam the Archfag though. Fixing and acceleration is just so good and important for these control decks. Chupacabra is better than most Rimvol, but there's a ton of Rimvol in black, it's replaceable. And Tamio is strong. Well, it's not... Like, I would pick a Jace Mind Sculptor over Cold Steel Heart. I would probably pick up Nyxis Reignited, which I like a lot. Tamio is a little bit weaker. She's strong, but I think I'd rather have Cold Steel Heart. Tidings is amazing. I feel like we're drafting the same deck we drafted last time I uploaded on YouTube. Which is not what I meant to do, but this is what we're getting here. It's kind of funny because after I drafted the deck, the last upload on YouTube, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that next time. But obviously I played a bunch of draft in between, and now I'm back on the same dynamic, I guess. So hopefully you like control decks. Eventually I'll upload some, you know, non-control deck, no worries, but okay, Whirler Rogue's fine. Not thrilled by it. It's a little bit like Bloodgift Demon and Hexmage, definitely playable, not insane. Spectre here, same thing. I don't want a Warkite Marauder. And right now there's nothing good to splash for in white, really. I mean, Elspeth's strong, not even that great. It's not on the power level of Gideon Alive Zendikar, for example, but we're not gonna splash for double white, same with Angel. Not gonna splash for Oust. Currently it's kind of fun because we have no spot removal, single target removal, which is kind of the, you know, what you get the most when you're playing black. But it's not a big deal because, again, it's pretty easy to get in black. It should be, at least. I do like Tassiger quite a bit. It works pretty well with Search and Sleight of Hand. It's a fine threat you can sometimes cast for cheap with Counterspell backup. Yeah, I like it quite a bit here. I think it's slightly above all this stuff. To be fair, I think Spectre and Hexmage are really replaceable. Honestly, Wheeler Rogue and Bloodgift Demon are pretty good. Like, there's a good chance we're gonna end up playing these. Just not my favorite, but Remand Wield, wow, I did not expect that. That's pretty great. Despise Wield, Cloudskate Wield. I'll go with Remand. Cheap interactions, pretty important. But all of this could be quite good. Viscera, I imagine, is decent. Direct and Arena. I don't think we're gonna play Arena. I like the card, I don't like it in a deck like that. I don't mind Evolving Wilds though, a bit more fixing. You know, it's modern cube, you don't have the old dual lands. fixing a little bit more rough, so you have to play stuff like that. Wow, Vans are wheeled too. That's pretty amazing. We're getting all the things we wanted. Okay, that's shaping up pretty well. We have two lands that can fix. Cold Steel Heart and Orzhov Signets helps a little bit too. A little bit of interaction. One sweeper, though it's not the best sweeper. Liliana, couple finishers. Good card, right? I don't think we need much more than Read the Bone, Tidings, and Search. I think it's looking pretty good. Yeah, I like how this is shaping. And a decent amount of solid playable inside, if we end up short. I don't think Black Zenithinius is super appealing, since we already have Expertise. You can kill bigger stuff, but you need a lot of mana, I think. On average, this will just do kind of the same thing, but better. I do like Mind Control. Opt is solid, I guess, with Search, but I think it's pretty likely it wheels. And Tassiger, I guess. Victim of the Might, not my favorite removal, it might just wheel. Yeah, I think we're picking Mind Control, and pretty happy to wheel either Opt or Victim. Una, Queen of FA is, it's fine, it's not great. I wonder if Clever Impersonator is better than Visitor of the Many Faces. My guess is that yes, it is. It's always kind of nice when you can copy an O-ring, especially when you're not playing, when you're playing blue-black, and blue-black doesn't have a lot of answers to enchantment and artifact. So you can either copy whatever they are doing, and probably if it's something strong, at least makes things equals. So it helps a little bit with that. And sometimes they are playing Oblivion Rings, and you can copy that and deal with their problematic permanents. Card is kind of great, but I think Mind Control is better. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Impersonator is better than Visitor of the Many Faces on average. Well, Grave Titan is the best finisher in black. Ancestral Vision would be solid, but I'm just not gonna pass a Grave Titan. That thing is card is busted. In my opinion, it's just the best creature in the cube, especially in Modern Cube. Interesting. Dragonlord Silumgar obviously very powerful, but look at this curve. 3/5 mana supply, 2/6. Well, Tassiger's not really a 6, but Grave Titan, Lake Claim. And I believe both Sotis and Mana Leak are just amazing. I think what we need now is cheap interaction more than another late game option. Don't get me wrong, this card is very good, I just don't think it's what we need right now. Also, it's double colored, it might wheel, it's not very likely, but maybe we're the only one. No, we're not the only one playing blue-black because the Drowned Catacomb did not wheel pack 1. So probably it's not gonna wheel, it should not wheel. But again, I think we need to focus on our early game, make sure we don't die. Yeah, it's close, but I'll go with Mana Leak. I do like Thoughtseize quite a bit, though. Okay, I like Disallow this amount, but I think it's just downfall here. We need some spot removal, and one way to deal with Planeswalker is really good. Currently we have nothing, so... We know we're not getting Vraska's Contempt, this one already gone, so... Yeah. It's like pretty important card to peek. Well, Brain Maggot is a card I don't mind playing. It's just not a great combo with Expertise. Maybe Murder Scott's better option. We can use another cheap removal. Having 2 Delvers in the deck can have diminishing returns, though. If you draw boss, it can be a little bit clunky. Also, this card, actually, they don't really play well with Search. You don't really want to start fueling your graveyard, and then... I mean, it's not the worst, but... Actually, yeah, Brain Maggot, why not? Not the best with Expertise, but solid and average. I don't feel like we want Frost Titan. I mean, the card is fine, but it's much weaker than Grave Titan, and I think we already have enough late game. I don't think we need more than 2 Mind Control Affect, Grave Titan, Battleskull, Tassiger. It's good enough to close games. Plus, you know, these spells can also finish games in some ways. Don't like Mastery. I think it's going to be Soul Reap. Might or might not main the kit. If we get slightly better removal, I'd be happier, but Soul Reap's not the worst. Cyclonic Rift. Tyrant is... nah, it's not great here. Rift is solid though. Underground Reaver. Commit Memory is not bad. I think we're just gonna pick Fixing though. I think we'll end up playing these. Wheeler Rogue's pretty good at stabilizing the board if you fall a little bit behind. And you know, it's a decent amount of pressure, you know, random Wheeler Rogue coming on turn 3 of a Cold Steel Heart or Ores of Signet, you know, it can just kill people. Impersonate or Wield, Opt Wield. I'm not a huge fan of Opt in general, but it's really sweet with Search and Tassiger. I think I'll pick that over Impersonator. It's kind of close. Spellskite. I don't think that Simok is great. Or maybe I should try it. Spellskite kind of good. Might just play that over Brain Maggot. I'd be pretty happy to not play any creature that dies to expert. I guess having these two things is fine. I like Kite quite a bit. Ooh, Silumgar Wield. We're gonna play it, I mean. Oh, and Disallow too. Wow, getting everything. If anything, Disallow is an upgrade over Scatters to Winds. I'm not sure if we'll play both. I think I like keeping Soul Rip inside. It can be dead in some matchup. It's not super exciting. Maybe Spellskite can be left inside too. And Wheeler Rogue. Really like the hard counters. Gather is kind of weak, but I think it's fine. It's just being a cancel, basically. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, that's the main deck I want. Regarding lands, is gonna be pretty easy. Well, we have more blue, but we have this amount of double black. I think we want basically an even mana base, so I think it's just gonna be 7/7. MTGO says 8/6. This would be 9/11. 9 island, 11 swamps. We have quite a bit of double blue, and we kind of need blue early. Does that make more sense than just 10/10? I'm not sure. Blue's important early for the cantrips. Maybe. I could see going like that or just completely even between blue and black. Alright, that's the deck. Another control deck, but hope you don't mind that too much. Again, if you want to see me draft other stuff and draft more, you can head to my Twitch page. I'm streaming every day. Not every day, not always, not during the weekend, but I'm streaming very often, so you can just find more draft there. And if you're not living or having a schedule that lets you watch me play live, you can also watch the VODs. That's an option. Everything I stream is recorded and can be watched like during 1 week after it's been recorded. So feel free to head to my Twitch page. There's a link down below in the description. And yeah, without further ado, let's just play round 1. Thanks a lot for watching and see you there.